Hey there, Tim VATH Motorsports back with you. Today we've got a pair of Honda Ridgeline Sports. Yes, we have my current 2023, the brand new one, and my 2013, which I've had for a little over 11 years now. You've probably seen this in some of the other videos. I've done some stuff. The new one here, I'm going to run over some of the features and differences in the two vehicles. I love both of them. This 2013 has been just a phenomenal vehicle over the last 11 plus years I've been driving it. I bought this truck on 12/12/12, which was December 12th of 2012, one of those last dates. But here it is, February of 2024, and this vehicle is actually, I purchased this when I was still working at Richardson Motors up in Iowa, and this truck is actually making its way back up to Iowa. Yes, it's actually going to my parents. That's how reliable and sure I am of this vehicle. I'm, selling it to my parents at a reduced price. It's a, again, I wouldn't be afraid to drive it, not only to there or anywhere out to the West Coast and back. I mean, I'd go anywhere with it. It's, it's only got 139,000 plus miles on it. I'm sure it's got another couple 100,000 miles in it. Speaking of my parents, this will be their fourth Ridgeline now. Steve, my stepfather, has driven two of them up over 300,000 miles. And so just a testimonial to how great these Generation 1 Honda Ridgelines have been. But I do love the sport package. That's why I did return to another one of those. It's got, a lot of new great features on the new one. I'm just going to quick run over the 2013, some of its features and some of the changes they've made onto the new 2023. Again, 10-year difference in the two models here, but a ton of feature changes. First of all, I'm just going to start with the styling of the exterior here. When they came out with the sport package back in 2012, they basically added fog lights. It's still a cloth interior truck, and even the brand new one is still a cloth interior truck, but for me that works just fine. I almost prefer it, honestly. They did add in the front here, they did add fog lamps. They went to 18-inch kind of a blacked out wheel, similar to what the RTLs ran, only they powder coated these black and then machine finished the edges, which were real sharp looking. You can always tell these trucks, of course, just like I do on every vehicle. Tinted glass right away, which that's held up. I just had this one tinted last week as well, the brand new one, and stuff that way. I'm just going to go down the line here real quick, show you again the interior package. A lot more basic on this one. AM, FM, 6 CD changer, or single CD, excuse me. But just great basic features of the Ridgeline. Nothing too radical or thing, but has everything I need. Cruise control, again, the fog lights in the front. Plenty of power. 3.5 liter V6 with 250 horse. On the new ones, they did bump the engine up to still 3.5 liter, but it's 280 horse now. The 2013 does have a 5-speed automatic transmission. The 2013, they went to a 9-speed ZF transmission made by ZF, which is a world's leader in transmissions. So that's a good package, a Honda powertrain with a ZF transmission. This transmission though has been just flawless. Again, pulling the trailer across country multiple times, going to races and stuff, and just everyday commuting and driving. Just a great truck. Tons of room in the back seat, stuff that way. And of course they do have the fold up rear seats, and so do the this is the 2013, but I'm just going to show you how easy that goes up and down. And you do have floor to ceiling storage then. I got a few things under the seat. Also, while I'm in here, I did add all-weather liners in there right away. This one also has those, the 2013 with WeatherTech liners. While we're standing here, with wheels. Both have 18-inch wheels, like I mentioned. This one, the 2013 or 2023, I did go to a larger tire. Actually, the day I bought it, it went right to the tire shop and got upgraded to some Goodyear Wranglers and a larger tire. I went to a 265/60/18, which has plenty of clearance. I know a lot of people worry about the clearance in the front, but it did have plenty of clearance. I don't have any rubbing issues or anything that way. And of course, plenty in the back. But the tires I took off of that went right onto this truck. I had them swapped over a few days later onto the 2013. So my parents got brand new tires on their vehicle. The 2013 does have a rear view camera. Here's your rear view camera. It's just a smaller one up in the rear view mirror. Also has a rear power sliding window, where the new one does not have a power sliding window, but it does have rear window defrost in it now. So that's a nice feature. Again, the dual action tailgate. So you've got the fold down tailgate on both machines. Which is certainly nice. And again, these are all dual action tailgates. So not only does it fold down, but you've got the swing open too. So which is very nice on both machines. And Honda is the only manufacturer that uses that. And of course, it does have the inbox trunk, which I'll show you the one on the new one. Real similar. I believe the 2023 does have a little bit more volume because it is just a hair deeper. Just set up a little bit different. And of course, your spares located under there, and your jack. Same with the 2013. Rolled up in that towel there is my hitch receiver, because they do come with a factory tow package on these, and they do have the 7-pin connector, and I do put the 4-blade adapter on, for my trailer. And that, so I did clean up the tailgate. In fact, I took off the Ridgeline and all-wheel drive, and I applied that because I took that off this vehicle when it was new too. But for them, I did add that back to the rear of the vehicle. The other thing too, you'll notice it does have dual exhaust out the back now on the 23 model here. But I'm just going to walk around the 2013 real quick, just to show you how clean and nice this vehicle has been and still is. Again, I'm happy it's actually staying in the family. And again, they don't put on quite as many miles as I do anymore, so that'll last them a long time. Again, that'll be Steve's fourth one. This is actually my third Honda Ridgeline in a row now. Again, the 2023 here. Both of these are in crystal black. They did, obviously you can see the style changes both in the front end, the thing. I never really liked, until in 2021, they finally they changed the whole front doghouse. In 2017 to 2020, I never did like the front end on that. They used basically similar to the Honda Pilot front end, where it kind of sloped down in the front, had a narrower grille, different headlight setup and everything. In 2021, they went to this style, which looks a lot more truck-like. Higher hood line, taller and wider grille, LED headlights, and of course the fog lights are down below there as well. They do use, go around the other side here, and they also change, the fenders are a little taller, so you don't have that sloping front end. This one may be getting a front leveling kit, which they really don't need it anymore. The 17 to 20 models did. This is a new 2023. I do like, I talked about the tires, but the wheels on these are 18-inch. These are called Shark Gray alloys, but they're good looking for a factory wheel. They're really a nice looking wheel. Again, I tinted the glass on this thing almost immediately. Everything. One thing, the fuel cap there. In fact, I'm going to pop that for you. They did go to a capless fill on these, which is certainly nice. So you don't have to remove the gas cap anymore. You just go right in, capless fill, which is certainly a nice feature as well. Again, those brand new Wrangler tires and Shark Gray wheels. I showed you the rear seats. Okay, interior wise, again, a lot of new upgrades. Of course, all the new ones do come with the Honda Sensing package, which is their safety package. So it does have adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation braking system, lane keeping assistant system, and road departure mitigation. So all that stuff, you know, kind of aids in the driver aid package. These do have economy mode, which I may or may not use too often, but it does have Bluetooth now for the phone. You can pair up that way. Automatic lights, which the first gen did not have those. No matter what trim level you got, they did not have automatic lights, which is unbelievable. It's on there, and again with the fog lights. Again, cruise control, the adaptive cruise control. Got a lot more features up on the dash. Everything that way, just a beautiful dash layout. And it does have a 8-inch color touch touchscreen. They also went to triple electronic climate control, so driver and passenger are separate, and the rear has their own climate control. That it's all controlled up front, but we can set 3 different temperatures there for depending on who and where they are. So just a lot of cool features here on the touch screen. Again, your Bluetooth for the phone, vehicle information, audio, Honda Link if you tend to use that. Smartphone connection, so it does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I have an Apple phone, so I use the Apple CarPlay, and of course all the personal settings. It does have other links here as well. And back to the standard, of course, too. So back to audio. Just a lot of nice feature. Again, the new 9-speed ZF transmission. This thing shifts so smoothly you hardly even know it. It does have, as you can see, push button shifter and shifting that way. So basically, I'm just going to put it in reverse here because it does have a 3-view rear view camera. So you've got your center view, you've got your top-down view, and you've got the wide view. So all of that with the guidelines, and the guidelines, when you turn the wheel, the guidelines turn with you, so you can kind of see, you know, where you're backing up or backing to. The top-down view will be very nice. You got to watch how you phrase this. You can see right where your ball is when you're backing up to the trailer, which will be convenient as well, especially for me, as often as I'm hooking up to a trailer. This vehicle does have intelligent traction management system. So we've got 4 different modes there. Your normal mode, we've got snow mode, we've got a mud mode, and of course a sand mode, and then back to your normal mode. You'll also see next to that, to the gauges there, I do got the lights on, but you see LKAS. Again, that's the lane keeping assistance system. You also have your adaptive cruise control, and what you just saw come up there with the road lines is the lane departure mitigate, and for the adaptive cruise control, you have 4 different levels as far as how far it'll pace the vehicle in front of you, which is a nice feature as well. Put it back in park here. It does have driver sport mode too, so you have driver or sport, and then it does have paddle shifters hidden behind the wheel if you do want to put it in sport mode and have some fun shifting up and down through the 9 speeds. Again, all weather floor liners here, which I added almost immediately, which I do to about every vehicle, because the carpet ones, they're nice, but for what I do, I'm in and out of them all the time, and these clean up, and they're more of a tray or a liner versus just a regular floor mat, so it does catch a lot more debris. And keeps the carpet underneath, because as you know, I am a clean freak. So just again, a couple beautiful Honda Ridgeline sport trucks. Again, just wanted to show you the difference between a Gen 1 and a Gen 2, and 10-year difference here in the 2 vehicles. So if this one has been as good as this one has been, this truck here, I again can't say anything bad. I've not had any major failures, nothing that way. Honestly, the original battery lasted me 9 years in this vehicle, because I do maintain my battery, charge it once or twice a year. A lot of people don't realize on on a battery in any vehicle, your alternator does maintain it, but it doesn't really pull it back all the way back up to 100%. So if you charge your battery once or twice a year, just put a full charge in it overnight, real simple. Just hook it up to the battery charger or a tender overnight. It'll get it back up to that 100% and it'll make the battery last a long time. Again, I got 9 years. I was trying to get 10 years, but it's a little over 9 years I got out of the original battery on that vehicle. I've put a few sets of brakes in it, regular maintenance. I did at 100 and some thousand miles. I did have the timing belt water pump and the timing belt tensioner replaced, new spark plugs, you know, just basically maintenance. Service the transmission a few times along the line there. Again, if this one has as low of maintenance and actual cost of driving, I will be thrilled with this vehicle, and I'm sure it will. It is a good Honda product. I do love Honda products. Again, this is the longest I've actually owned any four-wheel vehicle. We've gone through a lot of other SUVs and stuff and convertibles for myself and Stacy, my wife. You know, we've had a couple Honda Elements in the meantime. We were one of the first people in the country to get one of the new Honda HRVs back in 2015 when they released as a 2016 model. She's currently driving an Acura. I've had several Honda motorcycles, as you probably know, especially in the mini moto stuff. I love them. So anyway, so Tim VATH Motorsports here at and we are just checking out both Honda Ridgeline Sports here. But the other one, again, the 2013 is going to be returning to Iowa real shortly here within the next week or so. And the 2023 is going to stay here with me for many, many happy miles. So again, Tim VATH Motorsports, and I am out.